Hello guys, my name is Yash. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will learn about Java final variables, methods and classes, and also we will learn about the super keyword with the help of examples. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you don't miss any updates. In Java, the final keyword is used to denote constants. It can be used with variables, methods, and classes. Once any entity is declared final, it can be assigned only once. That is, the final variable cannot be reinitialized with another value. The final method cannot be overridden. The final class cannot be extended. If you make any variable as final, you cannot change the value of a final variable. In this example, we have created a final variable named num and we have tried to change the value of final variable. When we run the program, we will get a compilation error as before you learn about final methods and final classes, you should know about the Java inheritance. I have already created a video on Java inheritance, link is in description. In Java, the final method cannot be overridden by the child class. For example, in this example, we have created a final method named display inside the final test class. Here, the test class inherits the final test class. We have tried to override the final method in the test class. When we run the program, we will get a compilation error as in Java, the final class cannot be inherited by another class. For example, in this example, we have created a final class named final class. Here, we have tried to inherit the final class by the over class. When we run the program, we will get compilation error as the super keyword in Java is used in subclasses to access superclass members. Uses of super keyword are to call methods of the superclass that is overridden in the subclass, to access attributes of the superclass if both superclass and subclass have attributes with the same name, to explicitly call superclass no argument or parameterized constructor from the subclass constructor. Let's understand these uses. If methods with the same name are defined in both superclass and subclass, the method in the subclass overrides the method in the superclass. This is called method overriding. What if the overridden method of the superclass has to be called? For that, we use super keyword if the overridden method of the superclass needs to be called. For example, here is how the program works. The superclass and subclass can have attributes with the same name. We use the super keyword to access the attribute of the superclass. For example, in this example, we have defined the same instance field type in both the superclass vehicle and the subclass car. We then created an object obj of the car class. Then the display method is called using this object. Inside the display function, Type refers to the attribute of the subclass car. Super.type refers to the attribute of the superclass vehicle. As we know, when an object of a class is created, its default constructor is automatically called. To explicitly call the superclass constructor from the subclass constructor, we use super method. It's a special form of the super keyword. Super method can be used only inside the subclass constructor and must be the first statement. Here, when an object obj of Apple class is created, it automatically calls the default or no argument constructor of that class. Inside the subclass constructor, the super method statement calls the constructor of the superclass and executes the statements inside it. Hence, we get the output, this is a fruit. If you like this video, share it with your friends and also don't forget to like.